Hey everybody, this is Flo at FloBradley.com. I hope you're doing amazing. It's Health is Wealth Wednesday, and today's tip is all about your morning routine and why have a morning practice. Well, for some obvious reasons, if you think of your day, by the end of the day, you're tired and spent. I work out in the mornings. It's one of my routines that I do in the morning. Because if I wait to the end of the day, it oftentimes doesn't happen. Now, have I waited to the end of the day? Yes, but I don't prefer it. And the reason why is because you have less control of your day as it progresses forward. I recently heard an analogy of a cell phone. I'm actually talking on my iPhone right now, and it has full bars, but by the end of the day, it's going to be red. Well, think about your energy level being the same way. And I believe it's Robert Cialdini's his influence. He actually talked about how if you were up for parole, they did this study where these inmates were up for parole. You had a 90% chance of not being paroled if you were after lunch. If you were before lunch, you had like a 70%. I want to say it's 70% being paroled. Those are crazy numbers, but it's really because people were finished making decisions by the end of the day. They were tired, their cortisol levels after lunch had been risen. They just really wanted to get out of there. So your, sorry case, it was going to be like, sorry, you're not getting enrolled in this anytime soon. So if you have decisions to make, or if you need people to make a decision for you, you might want to connect with them in the morning and not wait till after lunch. Maybe over lunch is good. I used to do a lot of, when I was working in insurance, I did a lot of lunch meetings. But even myself, around 2 o'clock, I'd start unwinding my day, unpacking my day. I really didn't want to do anything except for think about what's going on for dinner. And you got to think about other people. They're probably the same way. So the morning is best for any type of decision making, I believe. So that's a case study. There's an analogy I just gave you, but also again the derailment of the day. My morning routine. I'll actually be sharing that in my weekly talk show, Fired Up with Flo, brought to you by Online Bootcamp Hub. And in below, there's a little link if you want to access that. I'll be going through my morning routine as well as some other great things. But in that community, there's a bunch of other coaches that are awesome, and there's a lot of good information there. So if you want to check that out for 7 days, you get free access. But share with me what your morning routine is. What do you do to kind of keep yourself very intentional and plugged in for the rest of the day? I'd love to hear it. And I'll be doing more about the morning routine because I think it's so, so, so important. But until next time, remember to embrace the beauty of your life journey. This is Flo of FloBradley.com, and we'll talk to you soon.